I'm analyzing Pippa and Prince Harry in the photograph where they're both standing on the balcony together. By using a negative filter, I can see just how much of the reptilian they are. I've added color, and now I'm applying a negative filter on top of the color. Harry has a pig snout. Just looking at him, you would think he is more potential for the Antichrist than his brother William. Harry has the reptilian scales all over him. You can very easily see the reptilian scales in what appears to be a triangular object between his eyes. This is very creepy. Here's his mouth and chin, his pig nose. As for the reptilian scales, Harry beats his brother William any day. He doesn't even look human. The noses are always off when you find a true reptilian, and his is way off. Here's a close-up of that rectangular implant right between his eyes. You can see the reptilian scales surrounding the eye area and on the eyebrows. Normal humans don't appear this way. When Jesus called the hypocrites and the Pharisees and the religious people snakes and serpents, this is what he was referring to. And I have no doubt in my mind that he could see right through and see the scales on them. Looking at Harry's forehead, I see a very creepy face. I think you can see the implant more clearly here. Notice the reptilian scales on the side of his face. Strange eyes. And ears. Pippa seriously competes with Harry as far as scales go. You can clearly see the scales on her. It's not a very pretty picture because this is exactly what she is. She is covered with scales. She's even got them on her arms. We see the head of a snake in her mouth area. These are the scales of a reptile. The dress may be beautiful, but the woman wearing it clearly is not. She's really bad. Look at these scaly arms. She's one of the worst people I've ever seen. And in case you're wondering whether or not normal people look like this, no, they don't. And if you analyze a photograph of yourself, unless you've got some real issues, you're not going to look like this. Her scales are very clear and they are very pronounced. Actually, as far as reptiles go, these two are a perfect match. They are both equally as bad as the other.